Shalom, shalom, shalom. This your brother Kwam Walla coming at you with another lesson. Before I get into this lesson, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rahachakawadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach this truth and who rule well. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, this lesson was sparked off these last three videos I was watching, and they was going into basically the downfall or the collapse of America, aka Babylon the Great. All right, and as you see, the title right here says America is not ready for what's to happen. All right, it says prepare for economic collapse. All right, and that's how these elites, they are stationing everything for everybody to eventually trust in their new world order, man. And then right here it says urgent warning from America's most successful, I guess he's a lawyer that evicts people, but he got over 240,000, I think it was, 240,000 people evicted in California, man. All right, because that's due to what? The collapse of this society, because there's soon to be no work and there's really no money here, man. All right. And then right here it says the collapse of the American dream. All right, because people came here and looked for hope. All right, to build a better future, but that's soon to be out the window, man. America is about to be over with, man. But I just wanted to speak a little bit about them three, or just this is the times we in. All right, the collapse of America. This is, matter of fact, this is what we want to see, man. All right. But this is Isaiah 19 and 14. It says, the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit. All right, when you go into that word perverse, I believe it was saying that it's a way to act unreasonable or something along that effect. But yeah, the Lord has put a perverse spirit in Babylon, all right? Everybody is out of whack. Everybody is basically is about to do what the Lord wanted them to do, man. All right, because you've been seeing crimes being committed, all right, just out of nowhere. All right, but that's ultimately what the Lord put in the spirit on a lot of people, mostly Jake, all right, to fuck Babylon up, man. All right. It says the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and have caused Egypt to err, and every work thereof. So it says in every work thereof. All right, it down to like all these companies, these mom and pop shops, or these other low end spots like Family Dollar, and all that. People been looting them, doing whatever. Now they either talking about what Donald Trump say, whoever loot they gonna shoot, or a lot of these places closing down due to that. All right, due to a lot of looting. All right. It says they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. All right, that's how out of control this place is, man. It says neither shall there be any work for Egypt. All right, so a lot of these places that's around these so-called within these 15-minute cities, a lot of people been looting them. All right, going in, taking whatever, leaving. All right, causing the shelves to be empty. Ain't nobody gonna be able to profit off it. All right. It says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, and that's just, within the 15 mini cities. But soon it ain't gonna be no jobs. AI is about to take a lot of jobs, especially warehouse, and then they got semi trucks that's able to drive without a person being inside of them. All right, so just imagine how many jobs is going to be left and what people going to do or resort to doing, It says, which the head nor tail nor branch, so like a branch or rush may do. It says, in that day Egypt shall be like unto a woman. All right, a woman is what? Vulnerable. They ain't helpless down near. They don't know what to do. All right, weak. All right, it says, and it shall be afraid, and the fear of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts. All right, the shaking of the hand of what the Lord is going to do over the place, and what he's doing and continue to do. All right, all the things that he's pouring into Babylon. All right, to make them to what? Eventually fall. All right. That's why in Nahum, I believe 3 and 18 or 19, where it say there is no healing for thy bruise. All right. Because ultimately, this place, since 1969 has been on a whole decline, man. All right. It says, this is Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. It says, in that day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. Who's the keeper of the house? All right, these elites, and then some of these lower class elites. All right. It says, in that day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinding cease, because there are few. So you see, the grind is about to cease. All right, there's about to be no work for Egypt. All right, the mean is what? All right, it's about to be some reckless times out here. All right, because they already did that that pandemic with the check when they gave out this bread here and there. All right, that was a test run to see how things was gonna go. But now, all right, depending on the mindset of a lot of people, that might help a little bit, but for the most part, no, people ain't going for that because they got too much to pay for it. They was saying that an average American house costed $420,000, but now the average American can't even pay half of that. All right, now that's just the average American. Jake been written. All right, so how much more when you see how the dude was talking? Well, you ain't watched the video, but he was talking about how people wasn't able to pay their mortgage or their rent, man, and he was evicting people, man. All right, so that's what's about to happen here, man. A lot of people about to be. This is about to, that's what. See, like I said, it's all Esau's planning, because that's going to what induce martial law. All right, which is the cause of what to put people, back in order of how the government set up to be. But no, that's not gonna work, man. It says Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. It says, in that day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall buy themselves, and the grinders cease, because there are few, and those that look out the window be dark. All right, it's dark because they ain't gonna be able to see, all right, no better future. All right, they only gonna keep thinking about the troublesome times that they're going through. All right. It says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets. All right, and when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and the daughters of music shall be brought low. All right, so right, it says when the sound of grinding is low, and the doors should be shut in the streets. You're gonna see a lot of business stores shut down. You ain't gonna be seeing as many workers. It's gonna be essential workers and shit. Them essential workers might be robots, AI. Scriptures talk about for the lack of bread, the love of many shall wax cold. All right, so the love of what you thought a person had for you, must you see that they out of luck or shit, you gonna see it in the face. The scriptures say you know a man by his countenance. All right, that hungry ass look is gonna be in a lot of faces of these American people. All right, and in a lot of you Jake's face. All right, and that's gonna cause them to do what? For their love to wax cold towards people, and they're gonna be able to do all the things that they thought they wouldn't be able to do to a person or for their bread, man. Because when you read on in second, which I'm probably gonna go to it after I read this 15 and 16, but I'm just gonna go to it right quick. The second is 15 and 16. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. All right. Why? And that sedition is like a rebellion, an uprising. All right. That's what's going to be happening, because why? It says among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. All right. They're not going to give a fuck about the laws that Esau set up, whatever it be during the times of the martial law, or the laws that they even set up now. All right, ain't nobody gonna care. All right, it says they're gonna be invading one another. All right, so if you in your house listening to this, look out your window to the left, Then go to the other side of your house, look out to the window to the right, look across the street, behind the motherfucker. All these neighbors that you thought you knew, man, if they need it, hey, man, they're going to be invading one another, man. Because, matter of fact, let me go to the secondaries right here. $15, $16. Yeah. For there should be, secondary 15, 16, for there should be sedition among men and invading one another. There shall not regard their kings nor princes. All right, the laws, the orders that has been set up, it says, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right, they're going to take power in their own hands to do what they want because they're going to feel like what Esau, the government, or whoever they feel like is supposed to be their help, all right, ain't going to help. It says a man should desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All right, it's going to be roadblocks. All right, this the whole 10 FEMA region. City's going to be cut off. All right, it's going to be, everybody going to be locked in, like lab brats in the damn maze, are desiring to go to a whole another city, man. Esau going to have this place, soon to be on lockdown when martial law and all that happens. Because believe he's trying to produce, and he is producing a way to push that in effect, man. All right, because at the end of the day, it's control. It's all about control. His new world order, depopulation. All right, the sea hip. All right, it's all to what? Scare the people into submission, man. All right. It says, because of their pride, their cities shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. And mostly talking about, the wicked and the wicked of our people, because scriptures talk about pride wasn't made for man, but who's carrying on this pride just like this Edomite, all right? A lot of the 2/3 of our people. All right, says, for because of the pride, the cities shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, like I was just saying, man. It says, but shall destroy their house with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right. Ain't nobody going to be thinking straight, man. All right. For the lack of bread, man, people it's time to really soon see, man. Enough really with the words. All right. The Lord is about to show, what his tokens. All right. In all due time, all the way into the end, man. So it's really enough really talking about it. I mean, of course, we go out here and prophesy and do our lessons. But as far as we really saying to the people who saying that ain't going to happen, all right, soon about to happen, man. Lord ain't about to keep holding back his words, man. Y'all soon about to feel his words, man. All right. But you know what, man? That's it for real, man. Lord willing, this was edifying to the Lord's elect. Until next time, shalom and a Bible ball, man.